What's good, YouTube? We continuing the what to expect from the player series. He's been doing beautiful views. People been liking the videos. People been giving me the views. Getting new people watching the channel. Getting hot right now. So we gotta drop another what to expect. It's the hottest series on YouTube. Not literally, but it is one of the hottest. We dropping videos about this series, and we gonna have a little fun today. The dude that's my first, after my second person that I expect a big year from was DeMar DeRozan, which I made a video about. So if you're new to the channel, check out my DeMar DeRozan what to expect video. I'm expecting big things out of Anthony Davis. He my #1 player. Besides, if you count Derrick Rose, because Derrick Rose gonna be playing this year. Hopefully, he don't get injured. But I'm expecting the hugest jump is from Anthony Davis, who went from a 13-8 to a 20-10 in his second year All-Star player. Anthony Davis is going to be crazy with his ability to score the basketball efficiently. His first 2 seasons, he shot 50%. Even though he's shooting close to the basket, he's showing he can hit a jump shot a little bit. He's showing that he can finish a little hot. He's finishing better. He's showing us some post moves. He's showing his post hook. His defense really picked up a whole lot. And now I think he averaged 2.8 blocks this year. Last year he averaged 1.8, which is very high. That's top echelon blockers. We averaged 1.8, but he stepped it up a little bit more, well, a whole lot more, and he averaged a whole block more, 2.8 blocks. So he blocked a whole lot better. He showed his quickness. He showed his timing. And he averaged a steal too. He averaged a steal both seasons. So he's showing that he can get it done defensively, which we should all have expected from the dude. He reminded me a little bit of Nerlens Noel, which I made a video about him too, with his ability to time on the blocks and time on the steals. And now I think about it, they almost came on the same team before the Drew Holiday trade. Just imagine that would have actually happened. Anthony Davis defensively in the on the in the with the same backcourt, front court as Nerlens Noel, both good on stealing, paying and passing lanes, knowing when to poke the ball loose on the deep against their opponents, knowing when to shot block. Just imagine that actually would have happened had two young in their early 20s. They just turned in their 20s on the same front line, quick, athletic, mobile. That would be crazy defensively. They both show they can block quick, great timing. They know when to steal the ball, know when to go for the deflections, know when to go for the steal, know when to pick the pocket, know when your opponent turn it right and you just steal it. They got excellent defense. And Anthony Davis averaged a steal in 2.8 blocks. His defense is already elite. It can get better still, especially in the post. But he ain't as big. But I heard that he added some more muscle. He added some more strength to himself. So Anthony Davis got stronger this offseason. So that's good. And that's another thing he'll improve on. He should be improving his post. So he get a little bulkier. He should be able to bang more in the post. So I suspect his post game to be higher. He only averaged 15 shots a game, and he scored 20 points on 51% shooting. He improved his field goal. He improved his free throw. He improved his blocks. He improved his steals. He improved his points per game. He improved his rebounds per game. He improved his whole game last year. He was an all-star. I'm expecting Anthony Davis to take it up a notch and get around 23 to 25 points. Even though it's going to be harder because Drew Holiday is going to be in the middle now. The pick and roll going to be nasty for Drew Holiday Drew Holiday and Anthony Davis. That's going to be crazy. And then they got Tyreek at the same time. That's going to be a crazy pick and roll with Tyreek and Anthony Davis. But that Drew Holiday is speed. He's 6'4" at the point guard position with a 6'10" Anthony Davis that's quick and mobile and has a jumper, and he can finish in the paint, and he can finish quick. He's a quick finish, and he finishes above the rim a lot too. He's explosive to be a power forward, and he's very, very quick. That's going to be hard to guard when Drew Holiday pick and roll that ball with Anthony Davis. It's going to be like Tony Parker, Tim Duncan. No, I'm just playing. But them two all-stars. Drew Holiday was an all-star before. Anthony Davis is an all-star this year. Anthony Davis, I'm expecting him to go to, this is my expectation, 23, 12 boards, 2 blocks, 53% shooting, 80% from the 3-point line. 80% from the free throw line. And one thing that I want him to improve his game on the most before I end the video is his playmaking, his decision making, when to pass the ball. He only averaged 1 assist a game. One thing when you watch Anthony Davis play, he gets the ball to score. And then that's probably the coach too. The coach is putting him in position when he get the play is for him to score. But when he's in that post, and he has that jump shot, I would like him to be a little more patient to see if he can find teammates, not just to look to score. See if you can just find an easy pass, find a 3-point shooter, find a cutter when you're in that post. Don't just look to score. Get your assists up. Even though he's not the primary ball handler, Drew Holiday, Tyreek, Eric Gordon and stuff, when he gets that ball in that post, I want to see him get more than an assist a game. Even though when I see him play, when he do his plays, it's more for him just to get the ball, turn around and shoot, get the ball off the paint and score. He's more of a scoring positions. But I want him to be like Tim Duncan a little bit. They actually compared him to Tim Duncan now I think about it. I want him to be a little more patient. Don't just rush the shot. Don't just catch the ball and just pull up like I see him do a lot. Catch the ball, do a couple moves, try to get your opponent to bite a little bit. Try to see if you can get to the paint, turn around, pass out, back them down a little bit, drop it off. Just be a little more patient in that post, Anthony Davis. You shooting 50%. You smart shot selection. You knocking down the easy shots. You efficient. You getting your boards. You getting your blocks. You getting your steals. I just want you to work on your passing game, Anthony Davis. That's why one of his biggest most improvement is his playmaking. We know he can score. He's putting up 20. We know he can rebound. We know he got defense, steals, blocks. Knows great timing, get great execution. But work on that playmaking a little bit, Anthony Davis. That's why I want to see him work on his playmaking ability and helping his teammates become better when they play with him. Not defensively, know how to help them score offensively. There's a lot of young talent on that New Orleans Pelican team. And then you add Omar Ashik down there defensively to help out Anthony Davis, who's quick and agile a little bit for the center position. And he a rim protector. Anthony Davis don't have to be the primary rim protector or the person that got to hoard all the boards. He got a little help down there. Hopefully they can have a whole season with Eric Gordon fully healthy, Tyreek fully healthy, and Drew Holiday fully healthy. This is a potential young team that's going to build a lot. They got a lot of young talent. I'm looking forward to see how good they progress this season from last season. I'm looking for the team to win 35 to 40 games with Anthony Davis taking his game to another level, hopefully all-star to superstar level, helping the teammate become better, making the game easier for them, and taking that next step as being a playoff contender team. If they don't make the playoffs this year, but just make the right steps, win 40 games, 35 to 40 games, that's a huge step. And next year, just turn from a team up and coming to a team that's there. So that's what I want to see for Anthony Davis. This is what I expect from him, to be a 2010 guy again, but just up his playmaking and up his scoring a little bit. I know he only can do so much with 15 shot attempts, but just be a little more efficient. Knock them in some more shots than you miss. Shoot 55%, you can average 23. Shoot 80% from the free throw line, you can average 23 to 25 points easily. We'll see what we're going to get from Anthony Davis. This is another What You Expect comment. I respond to every comment. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new. And check out my older videos. And share to show support. And I'll be out.